Yeah, big up, guys. Kraz-e-ekraz Youtube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, add, join, play, comment, and most importantly, enjoy all content. This is eFootball, and it's the English League. That's right. Come get some. Yes, yes. Superstar level. Thank you. Cross-gen. Yes, yes. So we're going up against other streamers and their teams. That's right. It just matches us, puts us together, and the teams fight it out. That's right. Best strategy wins. I'm the manager, Kraz-e-ekraz. That's right. And we're Arsenal Football Club. Come get some. We are the Gooners. Thank you. Okay, first match up, Crystal Palace. That's right.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And we're underway. Mateta. Now it's Kamada. Hughes. Munoz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's made its way to him. Munoz. Great chance! Saka tries to clear. Tomiyasu. And Akanji. For De Bruyne. Watkins. Probing pass. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pass somewhat off target. Mitchell. Partey. Kovacic. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Munoz. That's a lovely pass. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gabriel. And it's Tomiyasu. De Bruyne. Saka. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's run loose here. It's come to nothing. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now he's off and running. Oh, really good feet. Out towards the flank. Munoz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's put paid to a promising move. Smoothly does it. And it's Lerma. Munoz. And here's Pino. Now it's Lerma. Now De Bruyne. Ødegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a cracking ball. Partey. De Bruyne. Watkins. Turns back here, probably the best option. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. In by Saka. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, played right into his path. Shot could be on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Hughes with the short one. And he's whipped, he gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Partey, number 13, Kovacic.
Terrific header!
Number
Their
16,
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Arsenal have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Akanji. Tomiyasu.
1 minute added time.
And it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Watkins. Bruno Fernandes. Cross into the box. Now it's Watkins. Here comes another cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. It's Saka. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mateta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his head on it! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Watkins actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Watkins looking sharp there. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Bruno Fernandes. Tomiyasu. Ødegaard. He is through here. Watkins picked out brilliantly. Oh, super ball. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. And Mitchell. No, that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitchell. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rodri calmly anticipates. Akanji. Watkins. Now it's Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Lerma. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mateta. Tries a measured... Tries a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Munoz clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So, time for
Watkins.
changes on both
Number
sides,
10,
actually.
Ødegaard. Coming on the field,
Tomiyasu.
number 20.
Arsenal
Gabriel
will
Jesus.
have one further opportunity to
Number
make a substitution
Smith
after
Rowe.
this, their latest
Substitution in
change.
progress.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great ball, and he's in here. Gehi gets rid without sophistication. Saka. Can he finish? Hughes gets good distance on it. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Mateta tries to pass it through. Now it's Lerma. And he's gone backward. He's going for goal! He can get that clear. That's a sharp pass.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Lerma. Saka. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Hughes. Munoz.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's
at
well
a time.
spotted. Rodri. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
That's right. Don't forget, subscribe. Let's get some. Okay, we got Millwall away. That's right. Kraz-e Kraz-e, that's me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, add, join, play, comment, and if you enjoy football, subscribe. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, we're at Millwall ground today. That's right.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Showtime.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, we're on the way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Crossed in early. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Kovacic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's Partey. And it's Tomiyasu. There will be a throw-in. In by Kovacic. Keeper's dealt with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
First quarter of an hour gone. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne. And it's Ødegaard. It's Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. Luongo. Millwall look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a promising position. Quick look, then he's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Tomiyasu. And it's Kovacic. To Watkins. Kundl. Kundl. Luongo. Partey. Tomiyasu. Ødegaard. It's Saka. And it's De Bruyne. Tomiyasu. And it's De Bruyne. That's Rudiger. Gabriel. And it's Rudiger. And Tomiyasu. Partey. And it's Kovacic. Now, can they get him away? And it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And now they can spring out of defence. Brian. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Tchouaméni. And here's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He might be in here. Son Heung-min! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brian. And they've got a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good take, and is he in? And a chance! Tchouaméni.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
Saka. And it's Kimmich. Ødegaard. And Koundé. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Luongo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Wriggles his way through. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots! It's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Kevin De Bruyne!
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
There they go, hunting in tacks. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Saka. De Bruyne under intense pressure.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rolls it backwards. Drilled it. Decent chance! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now he's off and running. Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal, Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Millwall choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
De Bruyne proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Chance! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Millwall making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
Oh, smashing header! It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Millwall
Number
making another
22.
change here.
Coming on the field, number 31, number 14.
Millwall have got it back and they'll have another go. He's on it, can he get away? Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Little pass back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Cross from Ødegaard. Big header! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out of play for a throw. De Bruyne delivers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kimmich. Koundé. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ambitious ball here. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Saka. In by Saka. And we're done. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Tchouaméni voted man of the
Let's
match
get some.
and deservedly
That's
so.
right.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.